back to a new episode. My name is Sue.
I'm Ezra.
And I'm Lucas.
And today we're talking about, has Gen Z lost all sense of festivity?
Dun dun dun!
Actually,
To preface, I'm not Gen Z. So only these two can answer.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, I am the first generation of Gen Z.
1996.
1997.
1997.
Yeah.
Okay, I am like the middle-aged Gen Z, which is...
Middle-aged Gen Z. Okay, so middle-aged Gen Z, now with all your wisdom of being a Gen Z, tell us if you have lost a sense of festivity.
I think because of like COVID-19 and circuit breaker, I don't have the chance to like celebrate like Hari Raya. I'm talking about Hari Raya, I'm not too sure about Chinese New Year and all that. I think like sometimes, because like I never celebrate Hari Raya for 2 years. So, and then like last year we celebrated Hari Raya, right? So like I'm a bit exhausted and I'm lazy to interact with like my relatives and all that. So like for the first few days of Hari Raya, yes, I get the energy. I mean like it's fun to celebrate and all that. But I think like after like a week later, I get like tired and exhausted. But I still like to wear like my baju Melayu and all that.
Just for the gram, right?
Yes, just for the gram.
Just for the gram.
Yeah.
I feel that that's a running theme. Later when I get
No, yeah, that's why. Then if that's the case, then people still like to dress up, because like the part of the festivity is all the dress up and like looking pretty and handsome and taking their OOTDs. So I don't know. I do see that often on my social media still. I have friends who still frantically go for this Chinese New Year shopping and stuff. In fact, I think it has gotten a lot more like capitalistic over the years. Maybe because like I'm entering into this adulthood, so people has the spending power, so they just make every excuse for every festivity to just buy things.
Yeah.
So I don't think we have lost a sense of festivity.
Yeah, okay. So this is exactly what I was going to say, but I'm going to sound like an old man. Which
Because you
among these three, I am the old man, and I'm going to say what old people will say. I feel like all the festivities now, especially in Singapore, has become. It was already commercialized. Don't get me wrong. Like Valentine's Day, Chinese New Year, Christmas especially, it's all about buying stuff, getting new stuff, getting new clothes. But I feel now with online shopping and the rise of like KOLs and influencers, everybody is like finding an excuse to like. My new code, X CNY, X Christmas, X this, X that. Like how many other codes do you want to give me? Get me that 10%.
Yeah.
So is that 10% added on prior to, So people just celebrating this because they want to buy new stuff. It's an excuse to buy new shoes.
And it's also the social pressure. Pressure to celebrate.
So, and me fighting back, okay, so I really love shopping. But I refuse to shop for a new Chinese New Year clothes. And I've not done so for the past 4 years. So I actually have been re-wearing clothes for the last 4 Chinese New Years, which to me it's
maybe that's
just
why you
refuse to buy
haven't
Chinese
had
New Year
the
clothes.
prosperity, because you keep wearing the same clothes.
Okay maybe
Same thing
But
lah,
talking
actually.
from my sister's point of view, my sisters actually really hate it. But for me, as I grow older, I understand the needs for all these festivities. There are some relatives that I only see during Chinese New Year. It's like we know we will only meet once a year because like we always say, okay, let's meet up again. Next thing we know, it's Chinese New Year again. As I grow older, I realize that without Chinese New Year, if we don't celebrate Chinese New Year, we don't put in this effort, right? There are some relatives and some family friends that I really will never see.
Okay, I feel like why like Gen Z, like our generation, is not like very like festive, all of that. I think due to the fact that like a lot of us are like career oriented, not like family oriented. So that's why like we focus more on our career and all that. Because like
that individualism,
and all that.
I get it, but at the same time, like you say, it does, like festivities bring people together. It gives people a reason to bring together. But at the same time, because for me, I live in Singapore and all my relatives are not here. So I get depression blues pretty much in all festivities, including the ones that we celebrate in Singapore and also the things that we celebrate in Myanmar. I don't get to celebrate them. So for me, part of me long for like not being able to celebrate this, but this is not because I'm a Gen Z or a Gen Y or what, but it's just all because of my living situation here.
How about like the community in Singapore? Are you all closer? Like because it's like you guys are far away, you all come together to celebrate these specific Burmese festivities?
We used to like Myanmar New Year in April, but now because of COVID, so the past few years we didn't, and now with the coup also we have made we've made a stand not to celebrate Myanmar New Year until we win the revolution lah. So I don't know, man. Like,
So what do you think can be done to bring festivities back to these festivals, or do you think it's where we are going? The current trend is alright.
Yeah,
Make Singapore GST back to 7%.
that's right.
And I'll celebrate every day.
Yeah, and then I'll buy more things.
Okay,
So
so-
that's what you think.
Tell us in the comments down below. Are the new generation celebrating festivities the same way, or is the magic lost?
Like, share, and subscribe.
New videos every week, and say yourself, bold perspective. See ya.
Bye.